What's up, everybody? It's Jake and Johnny.
Columbia.
I fucked up.
And I fucked up. But it's Jake and Johnny back with another episode of Columbia Podcast.
Podcast.
Puff Podcast.
Drunk edition.
The drunk edition. Because we can't, he can smoke, but I can't. I'm still on probation, as you know. Soon, though, I'll be off.
And it'll really be a Puff Podcast.
That'll really be a Puff Podcast. Here we go.
So today, we got a story.
Today, we have a story for you on this
Johnny's
podcast.
crazy ass fucking day.
Crazy day. It was a long ass day, man.
Literally today, all this shit happened.
All this shit, man.
We're gonna censor out
First,
people's names.
it started out, we're gonna censor a couple names because these people, I don't know if I'm cool with them. So we're gonna censor their names out.
I see you stroking the beard.
Stroking the beard? I still ain't got a beard as full as yours, though, Jake. Wish I did. But
right.
Here we go. Let me take a bite of this brownie, and then
I almost spilled my bourbon and Pepsi.
we'll start it off. Bourbon and Pepsi is what I'm
literally the worst thing ever. That's because
it's better than the Vladdy, though.
True.
You gotta agree with that.
But Vladdy and orange juice.
Vladdy and orange juice.
That kills everything.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Anyway, story time.
Story time.
Pot brownie story.
I wish we had pot brownies.
That'd be amazing.
But, yeah, today was pretty crazy. It started out with me getting home from school around 12. My brother told me about the sticks, quote unquote, he had under his dresser. So I was like, fuck you mean sticks?
If you all know what sticks are, then...
So I got home, looked under his dresser, found a pack of blunts.
Pack of blunts?
I was like, man, this is a pack of blunts. Does he call these sticks? I was like, he knows I can't smoke. I'm on probably that asshole. Why would he do that to me? Later that day, I went over to my brother Justin's house. Got this bottle of Bankers Club bourbon, which is what we're drinking on now.
I'm drinking on. You're pretty already toasted, so you're probably not going to sip anymore.
That ain't going to stop me, though.
It's true. True.
But,
It's never stopped me before.
Later that day, my bro John hit me up for a gram of weed, so we went out to my lady's place, the lab, is what I call it, the laboratory.
I like that name.
Debster's Laboratory is where it's at. But, went out there, got them a gram of some good shit. Got back, dropped them off, went over to my bro Justin's place again that I got this bottle off of. About an hour earlier. Went back there. Chilled with him for a bit. We didn't drink, but later that night, I was supposed to chill with Jake around 11. Jake here, right here with us.
This is me.
Noxie, Columbia, whatever you're gonna call him. Jake is his...
Call me Phil.
Call him Phil. That's Phil right here with me in the red shirt and the black sweatpants. If you gotta get a picture of him, he's got a beard.
Hello, I'm Phil.
He's Phil. He's Phil. He's Phil right here.
I'm Phil, and this is Tommy.
Yeah, this is Phil and Tommy, and we're back with another episode of
the Poop Pod.
All right, back with the story. But went to the lab, got them a gram of some dank shit, and then I went and hung out with my bro Justin again. Then later today, went home. My bro Chris hit me up to hang out tonight around whenever I could, and I told him I'd be over around 11. So I went over around 11 because he said I was supposed to hang out with Jake here, but I rudely ignored him to get payback for my bro Michael. For my bro Mikhail. Fuck the bleeping names. I want this nigga to know what he done. He stole his bowl, my nigga. But I went over to his place, my bro Chris's place. And I went there. I tried to get him a bit drunk to try to get him to give up the bowl. Try to get him tipsy to where he would not pay attention. I could just snatch the bowl up. My bro Michael without no problems, but turns out he doesn't like Bankers Club, so he didn't drink much.
Doesn't like bourbon.
Why did you hand me this drink? You know I'm drunk.
I don't know.
Wait, I'll take a sip. Though.
I handed you the drink, and you freely took it without any thought.
Hey, I make my own choices.
True. But it was just the way you took it. I was like, here, and you were like... and then you thought about it.
Now I need another bite of this delicious brownie that your granny made.
Mm-hmm. Pot brownie.
I wish it was a pot brownie.
Taking pot brownies to the senior center.
But,
Do some funny shit.
the nigga knew I was trying to get that bowl back. I know he did because he kept an eye on it. I was pissed, man, that he would fuck with my bro like that, because we all used to be bros, you know? And I miss that. But at the same time, someone that would fuck with your bro like that, like, you just can't take that. You just can't take it.
Can't take
So,
Anyways, so...
trying to get that bowl back real bad. But, I mean, I just couldn't. But,
And then Johnny hit me up around 2. So
hit him.
It's now 3:13 a.m. in the morning.
Hit Jacob around 2, like, bro, I'm so sorry. I had to do a favor for my bro. But, you still awake? Can I still come over? He texted me back. He's like, yeah, man. I was like, alright, man, I'll be over soon. He's like, K. And I was like, K. And I was like, shit, he's probably mad at me.
I wasn't mad. I was
Just
a little
K.
upset.
I know. I
was
figured-
like...
I mean, like, I'd be upset too, though.
I
Like,
mean, but you had other things to do. I'm not...
I mean,
not like, fuck
it's-
him, he's a fucking bitch, he won't fucking hang out with me.
It wasn't necessarily more important things. It was just things that needed to be done for my homie. Like,
Can't let a
homies
homie
gotta
down.
look out for homies, you know?
You know that saying, bros over hoes?
Bros
that,
over
That
hoes.
means it.
That means the shit.
You know?
I
No
pay
matter-
more attention to my homies more than I do my girl.
Like, literally, you could get 50 texts from your girlfriend, but that one text from your homie needing your help, you're going to answer that immediately.
And he needed my help. I mean, this kid, bro, he fucking jacked. He pretended to be my bro's friend, and he fucked up his computer. He stole his bowl. He fucked with him.
That's fucked
man.
up shit. If you've ever done that, anyone listening, you
That's
are a
fucked
fucking
up.
piece of shit.
That's fucked up.
You don't
Like-
do that unless they did something to you to where you would need to do that.
Yep.
Don't do it, because then
So-
you're just fucking dick. I don't care if you need the money.
That's
just
dick,
don't do
like-
it.
So when I got that text from my dude, I was like, I have to go over there and try to get my bro's bowl back because he stole that from him. Like, that's a dick move. He's such that's dick, you know.
You know, when it comes.
So I had to, but
when it comes down to homies.
in the end, here we are now giving you this blessing of a video from Jesus Christ himself.
Jesus Christ, the pot smoker.
Because I honestly thought Jake was gonna be asleep by now.
I actually was thinking about it whenever he texted me. I was actually about to lay down. I had my lights off. I had my blankets up. I was like, damn, I'm comfortable with shit. And then Johnny was like, yo, dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was like,
He's
but
like,
he's my home. Because,
I felt
you know,
really bad.
it's
I
that
felt
thing
really
where,
bad
you
that
know,
I had to,
however,
like-
like I wasn't mad.
Yeah.
I was a little upset, but I wasn't
Yeah,
mad.
yeah. I mean, I
But no matter
expected
how
you to
mad
be a
you
little
are
upset.
at your homies, if they blow you off, you still gotta be like, they're my homies. If they hit you
Homies,
up,
you know? I mean,
you gotta be like, yeah, I'm free. I'll fuck with you. Like, I was about to go to
Fuck with
sleep,
you
but
for
I
life.
got time.
and here we are with this epic podcast, and you know, I really do feel bad that I blew off Jake for I mean, but it was good
It's
reason.
for a good cause.
Good cause. I had to get my bro's bowl back. I mean, I tried as hard as I could.
It's not like you were just like, nah, I can't hang, and then sat at home playing Siege all day. And I'm like,
I was
well,
playing Siege though. Siege is
That's-
epic online. It was a fun time. I mean,
Is Siege good online?
it's fun, dude.
Is it?
You have online, right? You have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I'll bring it over one night and we'll play Siege online.
I have Xbox
It's-
360.
Yeah, but I'll bring on my Xbox One.
Oh.
And we can hook it up to your Wi-Fi and we can play
Yeah,
Siege
'cause
online. And
I got pretty good internet.
we can make some high game.
I mean, it's not the
episodes.
greatest thing in the fucking world, but it'll do the
'Cause
job.
I have 3 months of Xbox Live, so
Really? Nice.
and when I get paid, I'm gonna get the Division that's coming out. I think
Oh.
it's March 5th that's coming out.
I've looked at some gameplay because you've been talking
The
about it, and I was like,
Division,
what's so
dude.
special about that? And then I've looked
Tom
at some
Clancy, dude, I don't know what is like Tom Clancy Splinter Cell. The
Splinter
new-
Cell. He makes
great.
so many fucking
It's
good
great.
games.
And when he came out with Rainbow Six Siege, because it was originally, what was it originally?
Rainbow Six Phase 3?
No.
No, I don't fucking know. Just spitballing.
What was
Spitballing off the top of the dome.
It was, man, what the fuck was it? I can't think.
You're wrong.
Too drunk to think of, what was it?
You got your phone.
Motherfuck. I don't know, but it switched from the original name, and then they got canceled, and then they made it into... What was it? I was legit about to say Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
But they switched
Goddamn.
it. They switched it because they didn't have the funds to continue making it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they made it into Rainbow Six Vegas.
I mean, Rainbow Six Siege is a beautiful game.
Wait, what was it? What's the game I'm talking about?
Rainbow Six Siege.
Siege, they made it into Rainbow Six Siege. I'm so drunk.
Alright, my friend. It's alright.
And then I'm legit pissed off that I can't think of the name of the original right now. But they turned the original game into Siege, and that's sick. That's sick. I was playing that all night.
Alright, let's talk about upcoming movies.
What's that? No. That game that's coming up.
What's coming
it
up?
called? What's it fucking called? The
Who's it by? I might know.
not Tom Clancy. It's Do you remember Alan Wake? Quantum Break.
I saw that shit. It looks bomb as fuck.
I'm gonna get
Oh
that
my
when
God.
it comes out.
It looks sick as hell.
Oh yeah.
And it's been already
'Cause,
nominated for like so many Far Cry Primal.
I want to get that, bro.
It looks so fucking sick.
It's already out.
It is out.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
No, listen. I went to GameStop and I was like, to this hot ass chick that works at
bro.
GameStop. I was like,
hot chicks work at GameStop.
I went to GameStop to get Xbox Live because I wanted to play GTA Online. And I got Xbox Live and I paid for it. And before I left, I was like, oh, I almost forgot. When does Far Cry... Is there a release date on Far Cry Primal? And she was like, it's already out. And I was like, fuck, really? Gamer chicks, yo. But,
Bro, how
she
many...
was so hot.
Well, let's talk real.
Real?
How many chicks probably work at GameStop that don't play video games? They just work there for the money.
You know what? I work at McDonald's just for the money. So.
Like, I don't even eat McDonald's that much. And I would work there just for the money.
I really, my dream job, I just want to work at Zumia's skate shop. Or any kind of skate shop.
I could see you working
I just
there.
want to
Like,
work at a skate shop.
yo, you want extra, I don't know, any skateboard terms?
I can get you these wheels half off. Just
If you-
talk to my boss. If you,
You want to buy some weed? I can imagine you being like that. Well, like, you see a stoner coming up with like a stoner shirt and you're like, alright bro, I'll give you half off if you buy some weed.
I can sell you some of this real good weed.
And you like pull it out and you're like, this is legit shit, bro.
I was like, smell this shit. It's some good shit.
Got really close. But yeah, I can imagine you doing that.
I was actually...
Like, you would be the greatest employee there. You would be employee of the month every fucking year. They'd be like, why is Johnny become employee of the month? And then they like get you on camera selling weed and they're like, this motherfucker.
Oh man, the dream job though is to be fucking...
President?
You know what? I could be Donald Trump for a day. I mean...
You know what?
All you gotta do is...
pisses me off?
All you gotta do is be just like Hitler.
You know... Alright, you know what pisses me off? You know what pisses me off? Donald Trump.
All the ignorant people that support
Donald Trump said whenever he was running for office that he would legalize marijuana.
How did we get on this topic?
I don't know. Donald Trump said that he would legalize marijuana in all 50 states. Or all 57. Whatever people want to say. Anyways, he said that he would legalize marijuana. And I just read an article last night that said that he was against marijuana now.
He's just
He is against marijuana. Why are you gonna say that whenever you first run and then be like, fuck marijuana?
He's trying to please the majority, you know?
Yeah, like he tries to get votes and then he immediately turns. I read somewhere that he said that he's even thinking about taking weed away from the dispensaries. Like he's literally gonna shut down dispensaries in like Colorado and shit.
I believe that he's not gonna do that.
I believe that he's not going to do it either, but just the fact that he's going to be like, I'm pro-marijuana, and then immediately turn now, he's like, fuck marijuana, I'm going to take away all your dispensaries.
Honestly, you could never tell. But you know, the states have the power to legalize it. As you know, the states.
That is true, but still, it's just the fact that how you gonna be a snake, bro?
Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
I mean, I know not all presidents are honest, but at least stick to one fucking thing. Fucking Donald Trump changes his mind more than a fucking prostitute.
You like my
I don't know, that
donut
makes no
hole
sense.
size man bun?
I do like it.
It's a donut hole. It's pathetic. I need to grow my hair
You look
out
like
longer.
a monk.
I thought I
monk.
looked like a Chinese guy too.
You do. You look like a Chinese monk that.
I was like, oh, you must be wise to do this.
This is so racist.
Oops, I'm sorry.
I could just imagine you being like,
Like some
At this big
Avatar: The
temple, and
Last
I'm like,
Airbender shit.
"Can you teach me the ways of the marijuana?" And you're like, "Yes, my son."
I can teach you the ways of the marijuana. Oop, I'm being racist again.
So racist. Oh my
I'm sorry,
god.
Asians. I actually love the Asian race.
Asians are really
Race.
cool.
You guys
Or-
make some great porn.
Hentai. Tentacle shit.
No, not that. Not the hentai shit.
Oh, okay. I'm
I'm
sorry.
talking about. I like Asian chicks.
Interesting.
What were we talking about?
Dude, we went all over the place. I swear to God. We went. Oh God. What did? Let's talk about Fetty Wap.
His eye, though.
Oh my God.
I actually like his eye. Like, the only reason I don't like his voice or anything, but, like, that's just me. But I like his eye. He's got a cool, like, no eye.
A no eye situation.
Like, I think he'd be like a pirate if he put on
That should be
If
the
we put on
that should be
an
the
eye
cover of
patch.
his new album. It's just him, like looking really fly with like a Gucci shirt on, and he's got like
Gucci?
an eye patch and a
Gucci eye patch or
a
Gold Gods.
Gucci. Yes.
Gold Gods eye patch. You know their logo.
Yeah.
Or King.
A fucking dope diamond iced out fucking poke.
Oh my god.
And a diamond ass
If
like
he had a-
Jordan peg
If he
leg.
had
A Jordan peg leg.
Oh my
Made by
god. Nike.
Made by Nike.
That's so messed up.
I can see Nike.
Fetty Wap probably hates us right now if he ever
Dude,
sees this.
I love
he'd be
Fetty
like,
Wap. He's not the best rapper, but
I mean, he's got good bars.
he's got bars, but he just doesn't know how to deliver them.
I don't know. I mean, sir, a lot of people like his raps. I'm just
I
not
mean-
into that. I'm just not into his voice.
Just as we were talking before, he's like Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne has some pretty fire bars if you hear him. You've ever heard 6 Foot 7 Foot?
Yeah.
He's got some pretty savage bars, but it's just the way he delivers them. If he would like talk normal, he'd probably get like so many fucking hits.
I said earlier that he sounds like, in one of his songs, he sounds like he's got a stuffed up nose like
That
Green
was
Day.
Green Day.
Like Green Day.
Oh yeah.
Like
He does.
Billy Joe Armstrong in Green Day. He
Billy
sounds like
Joe.
he has a stuffed up nose. And like Billy Joe Armstrong, he's a good singer too.
Mhm.
He's a good. They got a good band.
But they just gotta work on their deliveries. They gotta like unless you're sick, I don't want to hear you sounding like you're sick.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to hear you sneeze while you're rapping.
But let's stop dissing for a sec. Let's get back to the
Let's
whole.
talk about how about London Has Fallen? You see that?
What?
See that trailer? London Has Fallen.
Yo, that looks lit.
Did
as
you see
fuck.
that? It
yeah,
does.
London Has Fallen.
Did you see the original Olympus Has Fallen?
No,
I saw it. It was pretty damn fire.
didn't see that.
It was pretty damn fire. But the sequel makes no sense. Did you see the trailer where they're like shit gets dabby?
Oh, I still have a brownie left.
What the fuck? You just immediately like cross over my question.
Hey man, brownie's good, so don't even judge.
Alright, so what are we talking about?
I forget, I'm too drunk.
Let's talk about brownies.
Brownies. We're gonna make some brownies and do a video on the weed-laced brownies.
Weed laced. That makes it sound bad.
No, it does.
Weed stuffed. Weed stuffed.
Weed stuffed.
Stuff a turkey with weed. Like, you know what? They need to have a holiday for
Oh.
weed. They need to make 420
Cannabis.
an exact holiday.
Cannabis is a
Like-
holiday.
Huh?
It's a holiday.
No, but not. It's not like
That's when I got caught. That's how I got put on probation.
that is true. But it's not like a legal holiday. That's what it needs to be. Like for us stoners, it's a legal holiday. But for the rest of the world, it's got to be a legal holiday. Like once we
Just like Ghost Skate Day.
yes, Once we legalize marijuana everywhere, that has to be an official day. We hit 20 minutes. We've been talking for 20 minutes.
Have we?
Yes.
Damn.
And I'm pretty tipsy.
They probably just clicked off right now, just like, man, I'm not interested.
I don't blame
in
them.
anything they say. I don't blame them either.
We fucking
because
suck.
this, it's just like, you know, it's just like,
What?
it's just like a whole paragraph of the most boring book
Without
you've ever
punctuation?
read.
Without punctuation.
No punctuation.
It's
No
just one
It's
solid.
one giant, huge paragraph that
And
you
you're
never,
like-
that you read one sentence of, and you're like,
This fucking
the fuck? And you close the book, and you're like, I'm going home. Bah.
Bah.
Bah. So this is,
guys, I'm going home.
I think this is where we're gonna end it so that we don't bore you guys too much, because I know
If-
you're probably bored as fuck.
Probably.
Peace out from Colombia, though.
Whoop,
Stay
whoop.
lifted. Stay drunk.
Whoop.
Stay tripping. If whatever you're doing, you know, drugs are good.
Acid, ecstasy, so
Acid.
fucking,
Ecstasy, weed, shrooms,
diabetes.
crazy frog goo that you know you.
When you lick a frog. Lick a frog.
There's a frog in in Africa. You get the goo off its back, and you cut yourself a little bit, just a little bit, and you get the goo of the frog's back into your bloodstream. You start tripping crazy. It's on Vice. Some long-haired guy.
And you know what
There's
I
a
want to
video
talk
of
about?
it.
I'm pissed. You know what I want to talk about real quick?
We're gonna talk this last.
You know,
thing. Let's talk
that,
about it.
have you ever seen the commercial for Scare PewDiePie?
Scared PewDiePie?
Yeah.
No.
It fucking is stupid. Alright, first off, we have so many shows where they scare people, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever, you know, we have a lot of shows on TV where they scare people. They're gonna make a fucking show on YouTube Red, that's what it's called, where you have to pay $9.99 a month for YouTube Red, and it's basically scaring people, but instead of people, it's PewDiePie.
Scaring PewDiePie?
Yeah, that's it, in real life.
Like in relay, like real shit.
Yeah. They just take him to weird locations and scare him.
Take him to like.
Like regular shows. You know, like where they would take a random person to a
Yeah, I
random
know
place
what
and
you
scare
mean.
the shit out of them. That's what they do with him. And it's gonna be a fucking big ass show.
Does sound kind of interesting, but at the same time, I'd rather just watch him make game videos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it makes no sense.
Because he gets scared enough on his game videos.
And then they're gonna make one about real life. But you've already seen so many people get scared in real life. Like, it's not that funny. So many people make prank videos.
Yeah.
Like, you want to see people get scared, just watch prank videos. And that's basically the equivalent, except the person you're scaring is PewDiePie, which makes it better, which makes it 1 billion views. I don't know. What's your opinion? Do you think
Tell
Scare
us-
PewDiePie
tell
show
us-
is fucking stupid or a genius? I don't know.
Tell us your opinion of the Scare PewDiePie videos. Tell us your opinion of the Columbia podcast.
I
In
mean,
the
unless you
comment
think we
section.
suck, don't say it, because then we'll cry.
You know, yeah. No, we're not gonna cry. We're just gonna brush you off like you're a piece of shit.
And then we'll
End
cry.
it. Peace.